सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् सर्ववेदान्तसिद्धान्त गोचरं सर्ववेदान्तसिद्धान्त गोचरं तमगोचरं गोविन्दं परमानन्दं सद्गुरुं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् प्रारब्धं पुष्यति बहुः इति निश्चित्य निश्चलः धैर्यमालम्ब्य यत्नेन स्वाध्यासापनयं कुरु. Life continues once a person is born. That is known to everybody. And varieties of incidents. It's not just one type of incident that takes place in life. Varieties of incidents take place. Some are comfortable, some are not comfortable. But they do happen. We have our own experience. So, given the experiences, many people they have brought this concept of luck. If it is in my luck, then this will happen. If it is in your luck, you will get this. If it's not in your luck, you are not going to get it. Luck or providence. Luck, providence, these are the words that are used in order to explain difficult situations or comfortable situations. Suppose somebody got a lottery. And I say, no, see, it is agent luck. Luck means some unseen factor. You understand that very clearly. Some unseen factor that is determining this incident, particular incident. Maybe he doesn't deserve to get it, but there is something which is giving him the blessings. Some unseen factor. Or you can say some punishment, you can say curse. Either blessing or curse, you can say. Given the incidents of life of a person, when something pleasurable happens, you think that this is the blessing of some unseen factor. And with blessings, even though many people they don't use, luck nobody can dismiss. The concept of luck nobody can dismiss, because the luck itself, it's not a tangible object. Luck is not a tangible object, but it is understood by everybody. Are you going to get it in future? Suppose I say, are you going to get it? If it is there in the luck, I will get it. Now, mere statement of luck doesn't make a person comfortable. Mere understanding of luck. So, when some difficult situation happens, people, they cry, they suffer for a long period of time. If suppose the entire family is gone because of some difficulty, some problem, because of disease or something like that, some accident, one person is left, then this person, even though he understands luck, he cannot digest. Mere statement of luck is not going to give you the capacity to digest the situation. You have got to be very sure. Just mere statement of luck doesn't give you the capacity to digest. Luck is okay, understandable to everybody. In every language, you use the word in his or her language, the person will understand the unseen factor. But how to digest? That's important. So, doing wrong things. Suppose somebody keeps drinking. Suppose there's a thief. And thief also, he understands what is luck. Hmm. But his activities are wrong. So doing wrong things, thinking about luck, naturally, if the luck is there, then I'll get it. If there is no luck, luck is not there, then if the luck doesn't favor me, then I may get caught. So this sort of thinking he may have, but agitation will not go away. Agitation inside the head will continue. Why? Because as I said, mere statement of luck doesn't keep a person ready to remain cool. Remaining cool is very important, understanding the luck. And luck doesn't always becomes favorable. Be sure of it. Luck will never become favorable to a 90-year-old person. Think of it. Is there any luck which can be comfortable to a 90-year-old person? No, my luck is okay. So that I'll get this and that, etc. Can you say this? No. Why? Because he understands what's going to come up in future. What is going to come up in future, he knows very well. So no luck, no statement of luck, no sort of any comfort from anybody can keep a person comfortable. So people do understand what is luck, but they can't remain comfortable. So in order to remain cool and understanding luck, in fact, luck can be called as Lord. There is some governing principle because of which incidents take place. Some are beyond our imagination. Sometimes somebody got a lottery, so I couldn't imagine it would happen like this, but it's beautiful. Sometimes you suffer because of certain situation, and you think, oh, I thought it will be comfortable, but it's so disastrous. You might think of it that you might think that way, given the situation. So if you don't live a life free of conflict, you cannot be comfortable understanding the luck. Luck is Lord, no doubt, definitely. But the understanding matters. As I told you, you are a thief and you want to remain comfortable. That doesn't go, that doesn't happen. So doing right and remaining comfortable, they go together. Doing wrong and remaining comfortable, they don't go together. And right, it depends on varieties of things. So why I'm telling this? Because this, when you think of the lifespan of a given person, think of the lifespan of a given person. What do you talk about it? Suppose the child is born and it dies after a week. There are incidents like that. The child was born and the child died after 1 week. Okay. It happens. The child was born and the child lived for 100 years. That is also happening. Sin birth is the same. One child was born and the other child also born. One child lived for a week, another child lived for 100 years. As a child, there is no difference. Both are children born to a given parents. But why somebody lived for only 1 week and why the other fellow lived for 100 years? 100 years living for 100 years, it's not a big thing. If you analyze, it's not a big thing. So many people have lived and they have gone away. What's the difference between living for a week or for 1 year or 10 years or 100 years? It is meaningless if you understand it. So you go through varieties of situations, positive, negative, varieties of situations you'll go through, definitely. So, but one thing is very sure. Why? What is the reason behind one person living for a week, another person living for 100 years? What's the reason? You understand? So let's say it's luck, okay? But that luck itself, it's the luck of the parents, whatever you say. Okay. If that is so, what you have got in your life, you just think of it. What you have got in your life, whatever you are supposed to, or whatever the luck gave you, are you comfortable with that? That's important. If you are not happy with whatever you have got, then you will never become happy in future. Whatever you get, also you will never become happy at all. Today, if you are not happy, so that understanding is very important. Today I should try to become happy with whatever I have got, whatever the situation of the body, whatever is the external situation. See, the external situation is not all the time comfortable. Also, it's not painful all the time. Heat, winter, heat, cold, and then this rain. These are not all the time comfortable, always comfortable, but sometimes they are. So, given all the changes, how to maintain a balance? Unless you are following the path that is right, if you are going in the wrong way, taking up wrong means to earn your living, then you are never going to become comfortable. As I give you an example, a thief can never become comfortable. A thief means he is also a human being. The Lord has made him a thief, unseen factor. Let's not bring the Lord into the picture, okay? So the unseen factor has brought this person into this situation that he will become a thief. It is the same child, but it has become a thief now. There is the thinking. So, do you think a thief will remain comfortable? Is it possible? Is getting beaten? Will it remain comfortable? No. You know very well. Because the thief knows it is wrong action. And the society knows it is wrong action. So when it is wrong action, doing wrong action and remaining comfortable, they don't go together. So if you want to remain cool, you need to remain comfortable. You need to follow what is right. Not only from the standpoint of your family, etc. There is something right and wrong in the family, living in the family, but also in the society. Society will frame rules. You have to follow that. And if you don't follow, then you'll be in problem. They say you stand in queue and come one after another. You say, no, I want that. I don't want. I have got some urgency. That doesn't work. You may request, but if you break the rules, any rule for that matter, wherever you are, any rule you break, you are going to be punished. So if you do things which are against the law, whether it is societal law or the law of the family, or law of your culture, whatever it is, if you are going against it, definitely it's not going to keep you comfortable. So doing wrong and remaining happy, they don't go together. So you need to be very particular that you are doing the right thing. And what sort of right thing? Right thing, as I told you, as a human being, what you should do. And then, as a human being, they remain all over the world, they stay all over the world. But as a human being, what you should do, you should learn from others. And then society rules, etc., you have to learn from others. And whatever position you are in, you have to act accordingly. Whatever position you are in. Family doesn't mean everybody is having the same responsibility. The person who is earning in the family has a different type of responsibility. The person who is staying in the family he is having different type of responsibility. The children, they have got different type of responsibility. That differs from person to person. The capacity given to you is not the same as the capacity given to others. So you are doing something, somebody else is doing something else. So what should you understand? If you are following the right path, doing the right thing, what is to be done and what is not to be done, if you are sincere in your duties, then this thing will occur to you. I am supposed to play this role, and that person is supposed to play that sort of role. Lord's wish, luck, we can say the luck of the person, and I'm happy with that. That's very important, to be happy with whatever everybody else is. Not an easy job. Because he seems to be very in a better position. The other person is in a better position according to you. But if you think in the right direction, what will happen? No, that person is in the right place. The person will have this type of disposition, will have this type of body, and this is perfect in every aspect. If you keep thinking that, this thinking will not occur to you, I tell you. If you don't follow the right path, this will not. Jealousy is bound to enter. Anger, hatred, greed, etc. They are bound to enter. And if they enter into your head, definitely they will disturb you. Anger will disturb you. Hatred will disturb you. You cannot digest things. So, see the society where you are living. This is how they live. You know certain wrong things. This is very natural. Wrong things are done almost everywhere. To be lazy, it's very easy. You don't have to put effort to be lazy. To be active, you need to put effort. So that's the reason why almost maximum people are there lazy. They think it is happiness. Creating problems they don't know. So when there is some duty, nobody can tell me you have not done this. Nobody can tell me. If the system permits, the body permits, I am never going to neglect. That sort of disposition a person should have to have self-satisfaction, not for any achievement. Not for any achievement. I want to achieve something in life. That sort of thinking you have got means you don't understand the reality of life. I want to achieve something. Generally, this is what guides the activities of a given person. You set a goal and you act accordingly. This is my goal. I want to get it, and for that I'm toiling hard. People do that. Students they do that. Even the grown-up people they also do that. Why? Because they want to enjoy. So in order to enjoy, you need more and more money. So this sort of thinking, if you have got, then definitely you are not going to remain comfortable, because once your target is something so that you will remain happy, that means you are not understanding what is luck. You are taking up a job. Let's say you are taking up a job, and you think that you will get some benefit out of it, some profit out of it. Fine, nothing wrong. Everybody does that. But another thing should enter into your head. I'm doing it. That's why some people they worship, they invoke the grace of the Lord so that their mission will be complete. Okay, whatever they are going to do, let it be fruitful. So they invoke the grace of the Lord, unseen factor. In some form or other, they do that. But you can understand this. I'm taking up the job. Maybe I'll be able to reap the benefits. I think it will happen like this. But I should also understand that there is something called luck. If luck favors, then it will happen. If the luck doesn't favor, like for example, let us toss a coin, head or tail. You toss a coin. You can't be sure of anything, either head or the tail. Tail or head. One of the two things that will happen. But it may not happen according to your choice. So that uncertainty is there. Future means uncertainty. Uncertainty is meant on the system for everybody. Everything uncertain about in the future. So when that uncertainty is there, irrespective of all these things, irrespective of my expectations, if whatever comes, I will try to remain comfortable. This sort of disposition, if you have, this sort of thinking you have got, then you have understood better. Luck is there, it's okay. And luck will slowly turn into Lord. Oh, the Lord wanted that, I will get it. The Lord didn't want me to get it. Fine, nothing wrong. Even if you say something wrong, what can you do? Tell me. Suppose there is no rain for 1 year, 2 years. It happened earlier. It has happened in this world earlier. There hasn't been any rain for one season, and there have been famine. Famine has been there. Famine is there, and so many people have died. 1866, there is a famine, and so many people they died. It has been there. So natural calamities, they will be there. Who did what when Corona came? You gave a name, Corona. It's a substance that brings an end to so many lives. It's a substance. Why not a year before? Why not a year after? That is the wish of the Lord, or luck, whatever you say. So whoever passed away, they were supposed to. And whoever stayed in spite of all the problems, they are supposed to. So that understanding, and if you have got because of your assimilation of the luck in the form of Lord, luck in the form of Lord. When you have got your devotion towards the luck, it becomes Lord. Luck, when you have got devotion, the devotion is your purely mental. It is a disposition. My affiliation with the Lord. I should relate to the Lord. When I relate to the luck and luck, I keep accepting the luck will become the Lord. It's fine. When everything happens, it's fine. and that understanding takes place, then I don't have any problem. So assimilation is very important. I will work definitely because the body is there, system is working. I'm supposed to work. I will work, but the results are not in my hand. So that sort of thinking, if it happens, and as I told you, it doesn't happen to a wrongdoing person. You need to be right doing person. You should do what is to be done, and not to, you shouldn't do what is not to be done. Now, such a person, if he lives for a length of time, righteous manner, then what will happen? This sort of the following thing, whatever I am talking now, that will happen to his mind, that will occur in his mind. See, as I gave the example, a child lived for a week, another person lived for 100 years. That is how the luck. Now, living, let's say somebody lived for 60 years. How he lived 60 years? Somebody lived, and he died after living 60 years. Now, each and every day, starting from the morning till he goes to the bed, every morning, every day, he lived the way it was prescribed. Luck prescribed, Lord, you can understand. Each day, whatever he was supposed to eat, whether he was supposed to eat rice or supposed to eat some bread, and whatever he was supposed to eat, he has eaten. Each and every day he was supposed to eat this. Next day he was supposed to eat, and he was supposed to meet this person, that person, and then he was supposed to learn this, and he was supposed not to learn this. He was supposed to get scolded by someone, and he would scold someone. So all these things, whatever happenings that take place in a single day, you can understand that was supposed to happen. 60 years of life. See, after 60 years, this person died at around 12 o'clock, let's say 12 noon. so each and every day the luck unfolded, or the providence or the Lord, whatever was the prescription, accordingly, each and every moment the person lived after being born. So now, if he lived for 60 years, he has eaten, definitely. 60 years he has eaten. Whenever he could not eat because of the problem in the mouth, then that's a different thing. But he had suffered for some time, and again he started eating. He had some fever, he had some variety of difficulties, but he lived for 60 years. So what do you understand? The person's life is 60 years, and this was supposed to be like this alone. This was supposed to be like this. It could not have been otherwise, and it was perfect. Why? Because even if you say it is not perfect, it is meaningless. It is your resistance towards the reality. So the entire 60 years, it was perfect. So when I am born, until now I am alive. The rest of the life I don't know. How I have lived till now as per the prescription, and how much I live I don't know. But as long as the life is going to continue, it will continue, and whatever I am supposed to get, there I will get. Whatever I am not supposed to get, I will not. That's okay. So when I have fever, let's say I have fever, what should I understand? This is the right time for the body to have fever. If this type of thinking happens and you try to remain comfortable, a time will come, this being the universal phenomenon, you can remain cool. Irrespective of all the difficulties, you can remain cool, provided you are putting effort. That putting effort here refers to your understanding, not any physical effort, purely mental. And that's why the scriptures, they have given the system of prayer. Keep praying, anything, any name, any form, keep doing, because what is right and what is wrong, it's not so easy to know. The drunkard also says it is right to drink. Somebody told, if I don't drink, then why the wine is made for whom? No, sir, it is meant for you, please. You can say, because this fellow says, if we would not drink, then why should they manufacture this wine? Okay, so your decision is very important. See the society, see what is to be done, what is not to be done. You know that there are wrong things happening around. You know that in the system also there may be wrong things, but you are supposed to be there in the system. cultures, maybe there you'll find some faults. Naturally, in every culture there will be some fault because it is man-made. Man-made. Mm. So whatever somebody thought it's correct, it may not be correct for everybody, and for you also it may not be correct. But even if it's not correct, it is happening. So what should you understand? Luck, providence. Whatever you experience your entire life is nothing but luck. Whoever you are associated with, you are associated with some people, no? Some friends you call. Why not other people? Because it is your luck. Why are you born in some part of the globe, some part of in this world, not other part? You are born somewhere, definitely. So why are you born there? Whatever you understand, luck. I mean, you be happy with luck. Be happy. It's not an easy job to be happy. That's you have to. Whenever this thing happens, can you do anything else? No. Fine. Why should you do anything else? Where should you live in this world for some time? Suppose human being is given 60 years, okay, life. Where he should live in this world so that he'll be happy wherever he is. So your requirement you have got to see what are your requirement. If this happens, then I will be happy. If this doesn't happen, I will not be happy. Means you will never become happy in your entire life. So when the system or the luck or the Lord is going to take care of this body, as long as this body is supposed to live, why I am struggling so hard? People say, no, I am working hard so that I'll get something better, I'll be something better, etc. I am eating only vegetable and rice, I want to eat something, etc. Something extra. Why you need more, dear? Why should you need more? The more means there will not be any end to it. And the more means you are not satisfied now. So whatever you are eating today, you are not satisfied now. So if you are not satisfied now, do you think you will be satisfied in the future? Never. Be sure of it, never. If you are not satisfied now, the future will come in the form of present. Future will come in the form of present. And you have got to understand this. So if you try to, this is very important, if you try to remain comfortable in this difficult situation, I'm not talking about a situation where there is atom bomb. Suppose atom bomb drops, means there is no question of life remaining. Lakhs of people died together. Lakhs of people. Volcanic eruptions. Then this earthquake. So many people died together at a time. Then flood, tornado, etc. Varieties of difficult situations, they are there. You will be nowhere around. A single moment the life will be gone. Even then, the people think that they need something to be better. They don't think that they are comfortable now. See, what a pity. What a pity. So you don't recognize the blessings of the Lord, what He has given to you. I am today alive means it is purely blessing and nothing else. I have to discover that. To remain comfortable, I have to discover that. If somebody discovers, well and good. If he doesn't, then definitely he is going to suffer. So no question of any complaint to the Lord or the luck, whatever you told. Luck, as I told you, luck will become Lord if you keep worshipping, keep getting devoted toward this unseen factor. And the unseen factor, which is not visible, you cannot relate unless you initially take the help of certain form and sound, etc. Sound, om, etc. Whatever, any name you can take. But relating to the Lord. The relating to the Lord is very important. And if you do that, then a time will come when any incident in life doesn't create disturbance in you. Any incident for that matter. Because you have practiced it. And you have complete faith in the Lord. Faith with understanding. That whatever is going to happen in my life, that much is going to happen, and nothing more, nothing less. And whatever happens, oh Lord, it is your wish. This understanding, if it becomes very strong in you, then any situation you are going to be comfortable. And when you are comfortable, you will be able to take action accordingly, given the situation. Otherwise, what will happen? Guided by emotions, when you act, it will be wrong. When your activities are guided by forced by emotions, then you are not going to do wrong or right thing. So when your activities are based on right thinking, then only you will remain comfortable throughout. So it's a systematic approach towards lifting oneself to that level. It is you who are responsible for that. If you do that, then you have made your life. Otherwise, what will happen? Whatever you get, I tell you, whatever you get, whatever you be in this world, you are never going to be happy. So, relating to the Lord is very important, and understanding this and trying to become happy with whatever you are, so that a time will come, whatever you will be in future also. Today you are like this, in future also you will be like that. Doesn't matter. You were happy earlier, you are happy now, and you will happy also in the future. That's what the understanding should be. Okay. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadai Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.